Hey everyone, wanted to walk you through creating a blogger today. So what we're going to do is kind of walk through that process from scratch, and that should give you a pretty clear idea of how to create your own blog using Blogger. Now Blogger is a Google application, so what I'm going to have you do is first sign in to your WOU portal, and that's going to sign you into all your Google stuff, but it will also sign you into Blogger and streamline that process. So follow along with me, and you should be able to get this up and running in no time. So here on the WOU homepage, I'm going to click up here at the top where it says Portal, and it's going to have me log in. So just my normal Western username and password. Click login, and this will load my portal, which will give me a number of different options. So here across the top I've got my email, WolfWeb, Moodle, and so on. Probably fairly familiar. If you haven't used the portal before, I would suggest getting comfortable with it, because it's a great way to access your Google email and other applications, your Moodle, lots of good stuff in here. So what I want you to do now is click on the Google email button, and that's going to open up your Gmail, your Western email system. Now this isn't really what we're going to be using for the time being. We wanted to do this just to log into the Google applications. So up here at the top we have a number of additional programs that we can access along with our email. We can access the Google Calendar, Google Sites, and a lot more. If you click on the More button with the little drop down arrow, we get even more options to use. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to click on Blogger, and it has already signed me into Google Applications. So you'll notice I didn't have to log in or create a new account for Blogger. I'm already here, and it says Williams Blogs up here at the top. I don't have any, but this is basically where we'll get started. There is a little intro video that you can watch, or you can hit this little X and get rid of that. Now we have this button here that says New Blog, and this is where we'll start. We'll create our blog by clicking this New Blog button. Give it a title, and this is where you might spend a little time deciding what you want your blog to be about. I'm going to make a generic one for my WOU courses. So I'm going to call this Bill's WOU course blog. Yours might be very subject specific, or it might be just for your general classroom. Whatever it might be, go ahead and give it that type of theme here in your title. For the address, you can do this later, or you can try to get one right off the bat. Let's see if I can do Bill's WOU course blog. That's kind of long. I'm just using the title. Here is my address, and really that's kind of a long address, but I can certainly use it. It does say that it's available, so I can go ahead and get started with that. And then down here I can choose a template for my the look of my blog. You can obviously change this later as well, but I'm going to go with let's see, maybe just this simple template. I'm going to click Create Blog. Okay, so it says it was created successfully. I can do a couple things now. This orange button with the pencil would be where I could create a new post. I can click the View Blog button, and it will show me a live view of what my blog looks like. I can go to the post list, or I can drop down this menu and look at a number of other options. I can change the template, I can adjust the settings, a number of things here. So what I would like you to do for this week, basically I just want you to get the blog set up, and then let's go ahead and write a post. So click on your orange post button, and up here I can put a title for the post. Maybe it's just going to be a welcome post, and here I can write, maybe I would write a short introduction. Maybe I would tell a little about myself, that kind of thing. So nothing too involved here today. Just want you to get familiar with creating a new post and things like that. You can save your post and come back and work on it later, or you can publish it straight away. If we click on publish, I've got my blog here. These are my this is where all my posts will show up. If I click on welcome, I would see that. I could edit it. I'm going to close it and go away. And so what I can also do now, this is basically just the editing window. So once I have a lot of different posts, they'll be up and down here. But if I want to see what that looks like on the blog itself, I click the view blog. And this is what people would see when they come to my blog. So I've got my post here, welcome. If it was longer, they might have to click into welcome to read the entire thing. They would be able to post comments, things like that. So what I'll have you do now is use your address here in your URL, copy that, post it into the forum on our Moodle site, and then that way we'll be able to kind of visit each other's blogs. I want you to describe what yours is going to be about kind of in the long run. Do you have a certain theme? What are your podcasts going to be about? Will they all be teaching the same thing, or will each one be its own type of little mini lesson? So that's what you'll be posting on Moodle. Let me know if you have any questions at all. Spend some time here in Blogger just getting the hang of it. You might need to spend some extra time just getting familiar with all the tools available, working in this kind of settings and editing window, going back and forth to the actual blog itself. So feel free to send me questions, comments, concerns. Hopefully this will kind of help guide you through getting your blog set up. Next week, when we actually post a podcast to your blog, I'll walk through that process as well. But until then, simply link your blog to the Moodle forum and describe it a little bit. And be sure to check out the assignment this week, that mini podcast that I want you to do. And we'll go from there. Have a good week, and I'll talk to you again soon.